What's up, everybody? Buenas noches. Good morning. Buenos tardes.
Wepa.
Buenos muchos mornos, quesadillas con carne y rascacielos. Welcome to Wepa in the morning. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday, everyone. Up from the Catskills. I'm in the Catskills right now. It's fucking cute. It's just, it's funny because it's the first time I'm doing Wepa in the morning where I'm not surrounded by Wepa.
Yeah, I mean, you forgot your phone charger, so this is a little bit of a spin the wheel. We don't know how much you're going to get through. I understand. Right. I mean, you're living in a situation that you forgot the phone charger is absolutely understandable. You probably had one hand in the baby. You were probably getting yelled at over here. You picked up whatever cord you could find. I mean, your phone probably fell to the ground. You probably cracked your screen again. I mean, how many times have you cracked your iPhone screen?
I mean, I've cracked my iPhone screen so many times, but I do have a new phone now, and it's called an Otter box. So I'm in a gay community, otters mean something. So the guy gave me an otter. He took one look at me and said, "You're an otter. Here's your box." So I got an Otter box phone case, and I have a glass screen protector now because the guy at the Verizon store said with how much damage my phone has that not even the shape-shifting Chinese bats could fix it.
Not even those Chinese shape-shifted bats could do anything about it.
Yeah.
Well, let's get right into it. We got a great show for you on Friday. Let's talk about how we're trying to achieve our independence from the Chinese. It's not as easy as you would think, as you would want. They got us by the balls, cuz. I bring that up because you were talking about tech, and it looks like this Taiwanese company is making a deal with the United States.
Because just real quick, I just want to say China has us by the balls, and I know what that feels like because I'm also by the balls by the situation. So I would say China is America's situation.
Yeah, I mean, so we're trying to get out of the situation. Basically, what America is trying to do is hook up with this Taiwanese company and basically do what Chrissy did, which is buy his own apartment. Who knows if this is going to work? So by Taiwan trying to open up this $12 billion factory in Arizona, it's basically they're trying to buy a one-bedroom apartment in Bay Ridge.
Yeah, trying to buy a one-bedroom apartment out there in Bay Ridge. And
but everybody knows the United States is going to end up back in a factory in China.
Yeah, right now the United States is living out of garbage bags next to Canada and Great Britain. So it's just what it is. And yeah, I mean, look, the truth is the China, because we've trusted China for so long and they've manufactured so many of our products, I mean, we're just kind of fucked and there's really nothing we can do. So that's why it's kind of like and that's how I felt. It's like, there's just really nothing you can do. So I said, you know what, just suck it up. I'm getting back with you and we're going to the Catskills.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, China, they're just so efficient and their labor is cheap and they've just become expert at it. And they base their whole economy off of making stuff for other countries, primarily us. So
yeah, because
we can't get off the teat. We're going to try to get off the teat, but it's not going to be easy to get off the teat, cuz.
It's just hard. It's just hard because China keeps shaking their fat ass and you just keep getting sucked back in. You know, they shake their fat ass. They have factory prices. They'll just work them to death. So it's like China's got a big fat ass. And if I got to be honest with you, I think they're acting like a real fiesta monkey and it's hard to get away from them.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed that allegory brought to you by the wildest morning show in the history of the United States and China.
Because I got to be honest with you, I'm up in the Catskills right now, and I don't see anything but Trump 2020 posters outside people's house. And, you know, it's interesting how it's like there's a I'm going to take a picture of the thing today. They have one of the wine stores, because all the stores have notices that say, if you've been traveling from New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut, please don't come into the store. So they don't want anybody from New York City in the stores because you
don't need to sign anything or tell anyone anything. I mean, all you have to do is point to the Puerto Rican on your left and your right, and they know exactly where you came from.
They know exactly where I came from, but the wine store has the same sign up, and on the bottom it says, it says like nobody from New York, and then it says no Democrats, which is funny. Yeah. So I'll take a picture of that and we'll post that today.
Yeah, I mean, once you drive a couple minutes outside of the Manhattan, some areas in Brooklyn, I mean, it's pretty solidly Republican. Yeah. I mean, all you got to do is drive a couple of minutes into Brooklyn's ass onto the island, and it looks a little bit like this because there was a reporter in Long Island who decided to just cover a protest that was happening in Suffolk County, where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, which where my mother wants me to be.
You're supposed to be with that woman who never gave you blowies. That's where you're supposed to be.
That's where I'm supposed to be. She's a good, great woman. Yeah, she never gave me blowies though.
Yeah, so here. And
the one time she did, she was toothy.
Here's a little Trump protest happening in Suffolk County, and Kevin Vesey, a local Long Island reporter, covered it. Let's just take a peek. We got a lot of clips today.
Thanks. I'm just trying to get by on the sidewalk, that's all.
Well, you shouldn't be here. You're fake news. You stopped airing the Trump briefings and you keep airing Cuomo briefings. Go home, you fake news. Go home.
You're destroying Suffolk and Long Island.
You are the enemy of the people.
Now, that woman, that is a Long Island woman right there. How do I know? You can tell by the nose job. I mean, every woman in Long Island is going to have a sweet 16 and a nose job.
Because it's very hard for me to differentiate what line of people this is. Because is it the line of people getting mad at small business and Trump protesters, or is it the line outside our show at the Gramercy Theater? I can't pick which line it is. It's the same people, no?
Yeah, I mean, these people are probably upset that they haven't gotten their full refunds yet. Because I mean, your particular truffle pig just seems adamant on not responding to me. Going, can we give them refunds? Yeah. And now I'm just saying, hey, listen, guy, I'm not performing, so give our fans refunds.
Yeah, no, guys, I'm really sorry if people haven't gotten their refunds yet from the Gramercy Theater show that we had on sale, and or the Norwalk Wall Street Theater Connecticut show. It's just the truffle pig that works for me is I keep trying to tell him, give the people the refunds back, and then he just keeps sending me back dirt. He just is throwing dirt from Israel on his face. I mean, the kid is showering in Israeli dirt. He's acting like he will not give the money back. And it's just, it's really, really, really hard to get through to him because he's got his yarmulke screwed on so fucking tight. We can't get into his head. He just can't. So we're really sorry. We're trying, but you got to understand we're surrounded by truffle pigs and they're losing money. So they got their back against a wall. So, they're just going to come up with schemes to try to keep making money. So we're really sorry.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with us. We're trying to get you full refunds.
How many people on that line do you think are members of our Patreon? Do you think there's at least 5 members of that line of that video that we just watched of the Donald Trump supporters are fans of our Patreon? At least 5?
There's a possibility. There's definitely a possibility there's maybe 5. I think that woman we just saw who clearly has a too perfect of a nose and had it shaped up, there's a possibility she might have slipped into your DMs.
Yeah, she probably did.
Yeah.
She probably did slip into it. Yeah, because you know what? Look at this. You know what's funny? I'll just be honest. Because I thought, because yesterday you told me that my shoulders are getting small and I got self-conscious about it. So I found these and I had them in my shirt and they just fell out because I was trying to get my shoulders bigger.
You put avocados in there?
Yeah, no, they're like wooden coasters that I put in my shirt before I sat down, and that's why I was reading. Because one of them just fell out.
Because you gave yourself shoulder lifts?
Yeah, I gave myself shoulder implants because you got in my head yesterday to rose your shoulders.
Put them back in. Put them back in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, put them back in.
Let me get it back in.
There you go. Yeah. Now you're looking at that's the Chrissy I remember right there.
Yeah. Yeah. We can ask Debo when he comes on, and he knows about the baseball jerseys.
Yeah. So let's hear the rest of that clip. It gets really funny.
You are fake news.
You are the
We all
enemy.
know it. You are fake news. We know about your liberal agenda. We know you want to keep your job. We get it. You're not getting advertiser dollars in right now.
You're not going to answer, so you're just going to go live.
Yes, I am getting a paycheck.
I'm very happy, but other people are not getting paychecks, and they're not getting.
Here.
You used to be a good channel at one time.
You allow people.
I don't know what happened to you.
Stop there.
You're a virus.
Oh, you're a hack. You're a hack.
Fake news coming through.
You're supposed to be unbiased. You're not unbiased. You let so much crap fly on your Facebook page. It's disgusting. You're disgusting. You're the virus.
You're the virus. Yeah.
Ego neutral. There we go.
There he is. Yeah. There he is.
Fuck you.
Wait, you're within 6 feet.
You guys are fucking fake news.
My name is Rich. I'm like
Kevin, tell the truth, Kevin. Come on.
Fake news is not essential. 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 Fake news is not essential.
Fake news is not essential.
So what we talked about earlier, Kevin. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Fake news is not essential, guy. Long Island, listen, they're out there protesting, but I'll tell you one thing. Every single one of those women is going to give you no problems when they find out about your Gumare.
Yeah, they're just not going to care. I mean, maybe they'll have to sleep in the doghouse on the futon for one night, but then they really don't care. They'd be like, Richie, why don't you just come to me and tell me? You know, you could tell me anything. I've been only since I'm 19 years old. I mean, has my family given you everything?
Once I seen you, Richie, in the Green Acres Mall, when we were walking in the mall and we went to Starbucks in the mall and we went in the mall and we got bagels, I knew right there, Richie, you were the guy for me. We were going to buy a house in Suffolk and fuck all these Democrats. I just want to be away from her.
I just want to be away from her. I'm so proud to be Francesca Di Stefano. I will never disrespect you.
Are we going to go to Plainview? I want to go to Plainview.
Wait, my shoulders are falling out again. Yeah, I mean, I can't keep him in anymore.
Long Island is a trip. Long Island is just, it's funny. It's a funny place. And at some point, you know, somebody there had a bag of bagels and handed them out.
Yeah, it's just, what can you do? That guy Richie is definitely that guy Richie G from on Patreon. So we just want to say it's nice to see your face. I mean, you gave the finger to the fake news cameras. I mean, what can you do? Because we got to speed it up because Debo's waiting for us to come on at 9:20. And if we're late, he's going to get scared and he's probably going to go ask his mother for milk.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Those people in Long Island don't got to worry because Trump is definitely, even though it's a global pandemic and the economy is horrible, the kid is definitely going to win again because this is who he's running against. I mean, Joe Biden, first of all, he eats children. And secondly, the kid doesn't know where he is. Roll the clip. Look at the kid doesn't even know how to read a teleprompter anymore. He's 900 years old.
Yeah, it's bad. It's actually
This is
bad.
not a moment for excuses or deflections or blame game. We're in the middle of a pandemic that had cost us more than 85,000 jobs as of today, lives of millions of people, millions of jobs, you know, and we're in a position where, you know, we just got new unemployment insurance.
So, yeah, he starts out by saying 85,000 jobs and then millions of jobs. So the kid doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know. Look, he just has to. At some point, you just got to say, you know what? It's time for me to just be a grandpa or a great grandpa and, you know, find a chair and watch TV. And that's what you got to do. You can't run for president. There's a certain point after which you get to a certain age. You can't run for president anymore.
Yeah, you can't run for president. It's starting to make me feel like I don't know what's going on. It's like the Democrats and Nancy Pelosi are creating coronavirus to get Trump out of office, to crash the economy. But then they're allowing Joe Biden to run against him. So I don't understand what the Democrats' actual plan is here. It's like, you want to get out of office. I mean, you're fucking up on two fronts. It's like something sinister is going on. I don't know what's happening. Why would the Democrats allow Biden to go against Trump if they think Trump's the Antichrist?
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll give you a week and I want you to figure it out. Nancy Pelosi created the virus, but why do they have Biden running if Trump is so clearly going to beat Biden? Yeah. You're going to get to the fucking bottom of that. That's something we're going to ask our correspondent, James Debo, when he gets on.
Yeah, we're going to ask James Debo that. And then because it's hilarious because while we're on air, the KFC from Barstool, shout out KFC Barstool. We'll have them on the show. A great guy. He's texting me. He said Elon Musk just replied to Dave Portnoy's tweet telling Dave Portnoy to run for office. So Elon Musk is now telling Dave Portnoy and Barstool to run for office. I mean, we're living. I mean, Elon Musk is our smartest human, and he's telling Dave Portnoy to run for office. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, everyone's losing it a little bit. You know, who knew that Aaron Carter was a prophet because the kid's been losing it since he's 4. Let's take a peek at Aaron Carter.
Yeah.
Now, Chrissy, you told me he's been losing it for how long? How did you know? I mean, would anyone know that is Aaron Carter if you saw that? That is Aaron Carter.
Yeah, I knew that he was going to be upset when I was watching porn the other night and I saw his pregnant ex-girlfriend in a porno. I was like, oh, that's Aaron Carter's ex. And then I was like, uh-oh, he's going to be upset. Yeah, I followed this news. I know everything about Aaron Carter, his brother Nick Carter, all those guys. I'm a bigger NSYNC fan. I know everything that's going on with NSYNC. I mean, I love them because can you name every member of NSYNC?
Lance Bass, Kevin Fitzpatrick, who I look like, Joey Fatone, the other kid who used to be the lead singer, and God, nobody knows his name. He's the one who has it the worst because the other two knew that they weren't going to have a career. But that kid thought he might have been Justin Timberlake. But the other kid, I'm going to call him number 2 and Justin Timberlake. Yeah.
J.C. Chazé, Chris Kirkpatrick, Lance Bass, Joey Fatone, Justin Timberlake. Yeah, I mean, because that's my starting 5. That's the starting 5 every night when I sit down and I try to rub my little dicky wicky. That my starting 5. I start off with the NSYNC boys, and then if I can't get glue out to them, then I dip to the Backstreet Boys and I go either Aaron Carter or Howie, one or the other.
Yeah, I don't know any of those names. And when I brought up this Aaron Carter news, you said, yeah, that's not news. I'd known he's been losing his mind for a while.
Yeah.
And I said, how do you know that? Because I don't check in regularly with boy band members. You check in every couple of weeks on news and boy band guys.
I check in every couple of weeks on news and boy bands. It's like what I like to do. I sit down. I make sure that Aaron Carter, what he's going through. I check in on all those. JoJo, remember the old singer JoJo? I know what she's up to. I like O-Town. I need to know what some of the members of O-Town are going up to. I sit down, I get my faggy yogurt, my blueberry faggy yogurt, and I just check in on my peeps.
Who's Melanie? He tattooed Melanie in his face. Who's Melanie in his life?
That was his girlfriend.
Oh, that was his girlfriend?
Mike, you beat me to it, yeah.
Great choice. I mean, there's no way that Aaron Carter wasn't molested by Lou Pearlman and just now the kid looks like he's a meth head from Nebraska.
Yeah, let's be honest. If your wife or girlfriend's name is Melanie, you probably are in for a long fucking day of a life. I mean, Melanie is the type of name that they just cause fucking problems. Yeah.
Cuz quickly before we get to Debo, let's do a little Tank's Good News. Bring the people up on Friday.
Yeah, let's get the people's. Yeah, let's get up. Let's get a little Tank's Good News. Here we go. A grandma in London, she received a KFC surprise. Here we go. Let's get to this video. Because I like that we're doing a little videos now.
Yeah, we're throwing up we're a full production here.
Watch this on youtube.com/historyhyenas if you guys only listen to the audio version, because you missed a lot of video visual shit.
So this was a daughter who dropped off some KFC, respected social distancing, so she didn't hand her the food. To her grandma. Let's take a nice look at the grandma's reaction. Now, cuz my question is, since that's KFC and she was so excited to get KFC, is that cultural appropriation?
Yeah, I mean
is she a culture vulture?
Yeah, she might be a little culture vulture. What does Venetia think? Let's go to our Swiss Miss international correspondent, Woke and Dope Venetia. Is that cultural appropriation, and are you here for it?
Because
that's a very good question. I'm here for her happiness.
You're here for her happiness. Yeah. I mean, look,
for happiness.
It's not, let's just be honest. Black people love chicken, and that's become a bad thing to say. But as you can see from this woman, everyone loves chicken. So it's not, whenever you're just trying to make a slur saying black people love chicken, it's like, guy, who doesn't fucking like chicken? When you say give black people watermelon, it's like, give me some fucking watermelon, guy. I love watermelon.
Yeah, I love all that shit. So it's like, I agree with you. It's like enough with the fried chicken and watermelons only for black people, because I love it too. And I also love black people.
Name me one person who doesn't like chicken and watermelon. Just show me one person. The only people who may not like chicken and watermelon is Eastern Hemi, because they're allergic to meat. They only eat sushi. That's it.
They only eat sushi. Well, I mean, my plant-based situation doesn't eat the chicken, and she says watermelon's too sweet. But I mean, she's just a problem all around, so we can't really count her.
You know what I loved about this is she respected social distancing to respect her grandmother, and then she drops off the food that will end up killing her grandmother either by heart attack or coronavirus, because obese people are the #1 prime target for coronavirus.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make sense. And it's like, I don't understand how like your N95 mask and my fucking bullshit mask that I bought, buy one, get one free at the cash register at 7-Eleven protects us both the same from coronavirus. I mean, I don't just, Fauci and Pelosi just keep making shit up.
We're going to find out from James Debo. We're going to get to the bottom of that as soon as we get to James Debo.
Is he in the waiting room yet? Veneti, did we get him in yet?
He's coming on in 3 minutes.
So he's in the waiting room?
In 3 minutes, he will be.
Oh, he will
Okay.
be. Okay. Because let's go all the way down to South Carolina for our Franks and Beans story.
Yes.
Sometimes the Florida, Florida is a virus that sometimes travels, and now it's traveled all the way up to South Carolina. Tell us about this story, cuz.
Yeah, so this is the one where blow-up dolls are keeping people safe in South Carolina because it's testing the social distance theory and seeing if it works. But what they're finding is, the waitresses and waiters are coming back at the end of the night to clean the blow-up dolls, and it's just covered in cum. So
they're trying to put the blow-up dolls to keep people social distance by being like, this table's taken, go sit over there. The problem is Mikey came into one of those restaurants and he fucked one of them.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue, is that the South Carolina, the blow-up dolls, they keep getting stolen and they're being traced back to a basement in San Antonio. So
I didn't fuck the doll. I just came because the food was so good.
Oh, see, that's the thing. Yeah, see, well, Mikey, when you give him good food and a blow-up doll, what do you expect the kid not to glue all over you? I mean, because if I see a blow-up doll and good food, the next thing I need is a poncho, because I know there's about to be there's about to be a glue storm coming my way.
Let me tell you something. You give Mike Suarez good barbecue and a blow-up doll, that's what you call one happy camper.
Yeah, it's just one happy camper. Delilah, you got to go upstairs. I mean, you
Let's
came
take
at
a
the
peek.
worst possible time.
So this is a little creepy. Venetia, is that not creepy to you a little bit? I mean, how funny is that?
It is very creepy.
Yeah.
So this is how they're maintaining social distance. They got the one table has dolls, one table has real people. But since it's in South Carolina, I'll say this: you could probably interview the real couple and ask them questions, and then interview the blow-up dolls, and the intelligence would probably be the same.
It'd be the same level. It'd be the same level. I mean, that guy's got a nice head. That looks like Yanni Pompadour's a little bit.
And you could also notice, because they're using these blow-up dolls at a restaurant in South Carolina, not one of those blow-up dolls is black.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to find diverse blow-up dolls in South Carolina, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're just pretty much all white with Klan hoods on down there. What can you do?
That would be funny if they actually had fucking blow-up dolls with Klan hoods, or, it's like if someone photoshops them, that would be hilarious.
Goddamn South Carolina.
Cuz, time for our thirst trap. You may move your monkey to this because it is another video. We won't be seeing you. Let's check in with one of my favorite actresses, Jake Gyllenhaal. The kid just wanted to make some content.
Look, and there's a comment from Chrissy D right there.
Yeah. Look at your comment.
Yeah.
Another day in lockdown as panic grips the nation. Another day of quarantine and utter isolation.
This is a double segment.
Thank God I have a window. Thank God I have a view. Across the street, another window. And in that window is you.
All right, enough. Here's the thing about these theater FFs. These theater FFs just can't stop wanting to make skits. It's like, guy, just shut the fuck up and take your shirt off.
Yeah, it's a double. That's a thirst trap, and it's shut the fuck up and take your shirt off. And it's also Franks and Beats, Florida. I mean, Jakey, shut up. I mean, shut the fuck. Oh, Debo's here. My computer's at 5%. Let's see if my computer makes it.
It's coming in now.
The Met symbol. I mean, he can't connect to the audio. There he is. Wow. Cuz, turn your mic on.
You gotta turn your mic on. We're going to our Friday, our Squeak of the Week correspondent, straight from Ridgewood, James DiBernardo.
Debo, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. You got to put your mic on, Debo.
Debo, I only got 5% of my laptop. Put the fucking mic on.
Because we have to send the correspondent out there to work Debo's phone for him.
Debo, I mean, what the hell are you doing? Why are you showing us the clouds now?
Because that's where he flies, cuz. That's where he takes the girls, right up there.
Yeah, I'm a fucking captain, guy.
He's showing the girls right now, hey, look, you go on a date with him, he's going to take you up into those clouds.
Into those fucking clouds. Look at those fucking wires. Debo and his whole family put those wires up all over the neighborhood.
Yeah, while Debo figures out his audio, we'll do the HHFOD real quick. Today, Venetia, today, in 1940, nylon stockings went on sale for the first time in the U.S. and became an instant hit. So it was because of this day in 1940 that a lot of guys started jerking off to girls in knee highs.
Yeah, and then you started, and then also you threw them on, and you threw your mother's pair on, and started jerking off in the back room.
Yeah, I threw mine on about 1980 something. So 40 years later, there was a young confused Greek kid throwing on who had a fetish for stockings who put them on.
Debo, you faggy yogurt, what are you doing?
He needs to.
I mean, he's Frank. I mean, the kid's Frank's.
I've been messaging him.
Yeah, can you message him, Chris, to turn on the where's the look in the corner? Tell him to look in the corner.
Hold on, let's call him.
Yeah. Look in the corner.
Can you guys hear it? Can you hear this?
Maybe.
Guy, what are you doing?
I don't know how to turn the audio on.
You don't know how to turn the audio on?
No.
Go to the bottom left corner where it says mute and unpress that.
Bottom left corner where it says mute and unmute and press that.
I don't see it.
You got nothing?
We can hear him.
Okay, let's use your phone audio because we can see him and hear him. So we'll use your phone.
We're going to use my phone audio, all right?
What?
We're going to use the audio from my phone because they can hear you, and we'll have to do it that way. So can you read the list off?
No, not on my phone. I can't hear you that way. Actually, no. I have to do it on my phone. I have to get off this.
Wait, what?
If I do it on my phone, I can hear. Like I can do it. I was trying to.
Who's in it? What is that? A fire truck? Is that Patty Fly Balls?
It might be. Might be
Chris,
Daddy or Patty Fly Balls going to do some work.
How did this kid ever get past the pilot's test if he can't figure out how to put his phone on?
Yeah, Debo, how did you get past the pilot's test if you can't figure out how to unmute Zoom?
Bro, the computers are way easier in the fucking cockpit.
Yeah, the cockpit.
Let me get all this real quick. I'll do it from my phone.
All right, he's going to do it from his phone. All right.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
You're what they call, bro, you're legal. You're legal.
Yeah, you're legal. Well, now he's frozen. Is his thing frozen on yours?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Wait, you know what? Because we're only at 5%, just to be safe, maybe I'll just go onto the Zoom here, right?
Yeah, just go in there. And while you do that, we'll do a real good story. You remember when Australia was on fire? The coronavirus just kind of erased. In January, all of Australia was on fire. We lost about 15 billion estimated wildlife. But there's a good story that came out. There's a rescue dog who's being celebrated, who saved scores and scores of injured, cute little koalas. I mean, he's a coolie dog, an Australian coolie dog, who was trained to find koalas who were injured or hurt or abandoned or orphaned in the wild. And the kid has estimated he saved, how many did he save? He saved a tons. He found tons and saved tons of koalas after the fire. So shout out to the doggos out there and the dog lovers. Dogs are amazing. It's another feel-good story. Does that move your monkey, B? Does it move your emotional monkey?
Yeah, this is a really feel-good story.
Monkey is moved.
Monkey is moved. Are you a dog fan?
Love dogs.
Yes.
Love.
Here for it.
Here for it. Well, we can't get James DiBernardo for our squeak of the week. So, I mean, we're just going to have to.
What's going on?
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, there he is. And he's got the other one. He's got the other frozen image on the computer. We're speaking of two squeaks.
Debo.
I mean, you're 2 for 2 with fucking botcherness.
Bro, this is bad.
Yeah.
All right. Who did you got your who's our list and who did you choose as squeak of the week and why?
The list is Dr. Fauci, aka Dr. Fucky, Patton Oswalt, that's a good one. Tom Cruise, Henry Cajudo, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Bob Costas, Danny DeVito, jeez, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Sarah Palin, and your boy Bobby Lee.
So who do we got? Who'd you pick?
I think I'm gonna go with Tekashi 6ix9ine because my man is smaller than me, and he looks like a unicorn, hair, and he's got tattoos all over his face.
Yeah.
You've seen him. You met him once, right?
He walked by me at work, and my man's small.
He's even smaller than you?
Yeah, he's about like 5'2". I'm 5'3.5".
Yeah,
Wow. He's small.
He's so small. He's not a rat from prison. He's not a rat that put people in prison. He's a little field mouse.
Yeah, that guy made a video. He broke the internet. 2 million viewers saying how he was a rat and he was making fun of it.
He did. I can't believe nobody's made that joke, being like, "Look, the guy's so small. He's not a rat. He's a fucking mouse."
Oh, that's coming out now.
Yeah.
What are you doing
today? I wanted to pick Dr. Fucky, but I don't want to talk about that guy anymore. That guy's all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, that guy, what's up with that guy? Is he one of the biggest criminals this country's ever seen?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Has to be.
He wants to keep us all fucking unemployed.
Oh, yeah, unemployed and then sat at work and just sitting home, walking to bars and drinking in the streets.
Yeah. What do you think of Debo? What do you think of the media's biased response to Angela Merkel's dealings with the Russians with collusion versus Donald Trump's?
I think we just got to go to Cuba and just settle this once and for all.
That's what I think.
Makes sense.
Yeah. We got to fucking go down there and get rid of Castro and really the Bay of Pigs, really what they did with us to the Bay of Pigs.
Exactly.
We got to pay them back for the Bay of Pigs.
I think I seen Castro last week at the airport.
Because we got Manscaped. This might come in as a new sponsor, so I may be getting another supply of Manscaped stuff. Do you want me to give? Because you asked me last time for the Manscaped stuff, and I couldn't give it to you. But do you want to shave your balls with Manscaped?
Yeah, I've been waiting 2 years. It's like a forest down there. You still haven't given it to me. You said Giannis got it.
Giannis, yeah, and Giannis hasn't used it. I mean, look at this hairy fucking chipmunk.
Yeah, I haven't used it either. I haven't even seen down there yet. 2 years ago, I asked you for this thing.
Chrissy, how come you didn't bring Debo to the Catskills?
Yeah, why didn't you come?
Why? Yeah, that's the yeah. Why didn't I come? He's already up there. Why didn't I come?
Why? Come up now. I mean, take a fucking JetBlue flight and fly over here.
Bro, I'm an essential worker. I gotta go to the airport. I gotta go to work every day, man.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to our essential workers. Thank you, Debo. Yeah. We appreciate that. You have Squeak of the Week, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's a fucking he moused on his friends.
Maybe I'll get this down pat next week. Maybe.
What if Tekashi 6ix9ine's a Mets fan though?
Wow, I never thought of that. You might have to let him slide then.
Yeah.
He's got to change his hair to orange. He's got to change his hair to orange and blue though.
Cunts. Yeah, baby. All right, text me later, you fucking Squeak.
Hey, bro, I don't know how to get out of here, so you better do it for me.
No problem.
We can't do it. You got to leave the meeting. Just click leave meeting.
There he is.
Got rid of him. Well, there you have it. Debo giving a Squeak of the Week to Tekashi 6ix9ine, making news because he put out his song. He broke the internet or whatever. But the kid is the fucking squeak.
The squeak of the week. There you go, James Debo. I mean, what an episode. It was wild.
It was wild. Have a great weekend. Remember, tomorrow night, we're coming at you 6 days a week with content, baby, because we're the History Hyenas. Tomorrow, episode 3, Nikki Glazer. It's going to get wild. We've seen your questions. They are fucking wild. So tune in 7:30 Eastern time. That's 4:30 Pacific on patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. Tell your friends how much you're enjoying Wepa. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Christy's in the Catskills.
I'm in the Catskills, remember, but tomorrow night, coming live 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, Eastern Hemi.
Well!